Hello traders, I'm back here right now. It's very late here in St. Petersburg, Russia, but I'm gonna make this one video for you and for me today. Let's analyze some of the most traded pairs and let's make some trading analysis for the next week so we can be prepared and we can get ahead with these trading pairs. Now let's check first the Euro USD like usual and see what we have on the daily chart. As you can see, the previous week where was the election week, the price just went very bullish on Euro USD and seems like it will continue go higher. So what I personally expect, if this is a valid flag pattern, we can expect a move at least as much as is the height of the flag pattern, and we can see making a new high very soon right here on this pair. What else is possible? We to see some strong rejection from this or the next this zone, and we to go back here probably to these previous lows back here. But I personally, especially after this Biden victory, we do see another bullish move, and now as you can see everything goes up against the door. That's the stocks, that's the gold, that's Euro USD, and I believe some other pairs too, AUD USD and so on, GBP USD and so on. But for the Euro USD, if you are holding trade on this pair, I believe you can get a good profit around the 19,300 zone area or even higher. And if we can see another strong bullish move like this, stick this rally right here, we can see even much higher resistances reached. And as you can see, here are two levels which can be tested soon. One is the, let's see what is this level. This is the 1.2500 zone area first as a resistance. You see these highs over here, and the next one is around 1.22300 area, this area right here where are all the lows here, and the next one you can see where are all the highs. So this is a good areas where the price can go. So it's on the daily it's not so good, but on the 4-hour you can see a very nice zones of support and resistance which you can trade. Now if we boom up to the next zone, here we can look for some sell signals and try to catch some pullback, but of course the price can just continue up and up until the next resistances, and this is very likely to happen. Now I will not trade this pair so much, so I will just move to the next one, but I personally see it more as bullish. Of course this consolidation can continue and we can see some pullbacks to this or this resistance support, and then the price can continue back up hitting these highs again, then again down. This can continue if the insecurity around the elections continues. Now let's move to the Gbp USD and just see what we have here. Now I have checked this chart a little bit earlier before I made the video, and I have drawn this weekly chart down here once again just to have it on my chart. And as you can see, the market is moving on the weekly chart in a pretty calm, pretty understandable manner. So we are currently in an uptrend, but after a strong correction with this weekly candle, And what we can see on this resistance here is another rejection and another push to the downside, probably to the 1.27500 zone area right here, or of course the 29,700 area is also good support level. But let's zoom in on the daily chart and see what we have here. We had another push to the upside in the elections week, and as you can see, I have marked this trend here, and today I saw this trend line here, which is forming good channel, which is very nice for trading uh, just by buying from the lower trend. This is a good opportunity. So if we retest again this zone, I'll be looking for buy signals, maybe on the 4-hour chart, just to get a nice entry for buy position and continue with the trend, because now dollar is still very weak. Now right now we are in current mini resistance, like I love to call this 4-hour resistance, but I expect the price to continue to this daily zone area right here, and there we to find some stronger resistance. Of course, if we see a nice pullback, it will be good, so we can look for another bullish opportunities. If we break above this channel and we break even the resistance, then the moon is the target. But now with the strong euro and still a good dollar, I don't know what I'm talking about, we can see some bearish move in any time. Okay guys, let's not stick to this pair so much. I just want you to know that everything is possible in Forex. You know, tomorrow some bomb can just appear, or some golden mine can give trillions of dollars to any country and any currency. So we can expect anything. We just trade with the trends. Now let's see Euro GBP and see what is going on here. Now I have tried to trade few times this chart, because as you can see we had a strong rally one of the weeks and then a long correction, and I thought that we are breaking once here when I was having this channel, and when we broke this price I started buying, but the price always was rejecting the buyer position. No, so right now I'm just drawing this channel right here, and we are currently going down in it. But if we break it, we can see a strong, oops, that's bad. Okay, if we break it, we can retest again this resistance, and when we break it too, we can look for take profits around this area right here, where was a valid resistance zone. And as you can see, the price very often moves in this channel ways. You see here the price was consolidating in this channel before the breakout, which happened here, and the price rallied up. Here it was the same small consolidation, broke out, and the price went up to here, then correction, and again respected this resistance area. Before that, the double bottom, which was here, and now we are currently in some sort of an uptrend. But you know, here the uptrend was broken and we are now under the trend, so we have to make a new trend, catching this low and this low here, but not looking very good. Of course, I still remain bullish because this is the euro always above GBP, and I'll be observing this chart for some further bullish move, to continue to this 92,700 zone area where we can look for sales, or where the price can break and reach maybe this high over here. So this is pretty much for this chart. Of course, we can retest at any time this support area here. This is not bad, but for now this chart doesn't give us any good long-term opportunities. Now let's move to the next one, and I want to, let's see the Eurocat. Okay, here another channel. You can see if we break it, we're going up. We only have to break it somewhere here, and now currently we are in a good bullish position. Maybe some of you hold some buy position on this trade. They can take profit here, or wait if the price can break it and take profit somewhere here. This is a good setup. So let's just move to the next one. Let's see some USD pairs. This is USD Cad. Okay, here we are testing this support area, very strong support area on the weekly. We also broke one very important bullish trend here, so we can go bearish, if you can see. And now testing this current support area. Now here we had some bullish signal, okay, but the price didn't move much above, so it's very likely we to see a down move push to these previous lows, or this here, or this here. So we have to make some new support areas which can be retested soon in the past, and this is a good one. You see this low here, this low, these highs here, and these lows over here. Another good support area for the price. Let's go from the beginning. This area right here will go a little bit more down. This low, this high, this low, this high, this low, and so on. So these are two very nice areas where we can look for profits if we are selling this pair, and if of course the price continue to sell off. With the weak dollar we can see such push to the downside. Of course, if we see some daily signal for a buy here, we can see another push to these previous highs, and if we break them we can go to these previous highs, or even higher to these previous lows or these previous highs. You know, these are mini support and resistances which are for the price. This one here, this one here, this also highs here. Okay guys, this is all for this pair. Now let's move to the AUD/USD, and this is one of my favorite, which I still didn't trade, but it looks very good to me. Now what you have here is this consolidation, this flag pattern, this wedge, however you want to call it. This is consolidation area after a strong bullish move. This is the bullish move, you can clearly see it. Okay, got it wrong where we are. Okay, and here is the flag, and we are waiting for this breakout so we can take another bullish trades, and those who took a buy after the breakout here can take profits on these highs over here, or wait for another breakout above this resistance, and then they can target the next strong daily resistance, which is somewhere here. Or here are some mini resistances which are also good areas for taking profits. You see these lows here, it was many times in the past a support and resistance. So I will leave my chart like this so I can remind what I have been thinking, but it's pretty clear for me. And I want to tell you guys that AUD/USD is very well correlating with the gold, because AUD Australia is a very big producer of gold worldwide, and this is why it moves together with the gold. It's correlating with the gold. Now I will show you the gold and you will see the big similarity. Okay, here on the 4-hour and on the daily, you see this pin bar candle. Let me zoom it. It's the same like in OD USD, but this one here is red, on OD is green. Anyways, you had the same signals on both of the pairs. Now let me check the gold again. I want also to comment the gold right here, because here we have pretty much the same pattern. We have the wedge pattern or the flag pattern, and after the breakout we expect a strong push to the upside. How much? It can be as much as is the height of this structure of this pattern. So if we apply it, we can see that we can take profit somewhere around the 2000s zone area. This is one of the ways. Another take profit target is the ultimate high, somewhere here around the 260 zone area, 2060 zone area. Okay guys, and as you can see, what the same rally as on OD. I just want you to see the similarity here and the strong correlation with the gold. Of course, also correlates with some other pairs like Euro USD. And now this is gold, guys, and what I expect on gold here is continuation to the upside. Now you can see that during the elections the price was going upwards pretty strongly, and now this is why Biden was getting more and more points for the US elections. And what I personally expect now since he's the next president, at least they say this now, is the price to continue going up higher, probably to this 2000 zone area right here, this high over here. Let me draw the support and resistance here so I can just have it. Let's draw the mark. Okay, you see 2000, 2002, no problem. And this one I will just remove. So I still hold a buy position on gold. Here I have bought somewhere here because I was thinking, I actually marked my chart like this on the 4-hour. Let me show you one of my best trades for the last week. Okay, this was my trend line, and I saw that here we started breaking it again and a strong bullish move. So if everyone is selling here, 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 and if the big banks want to invest in gold during this insecure times, during the elections, what's going on with me? I think the rum is not enough. I have to get some more, but we could see a breakout, and I very nicely called this breakout. Now if you can see, these three bearish candles are something like the three dark clouds or the three dark soldiers, but on the daily chart you can see another three white soldiers, which are the bullish variant, which is a strong bullish formation for buying setups. So I decided to take a buy after this pin bar, which for me it was a correction and continuation to the upside, this price action here. So I took a buy and I took some fair profit around this area right here. Didn't want to be greedy, but I expected the price to continue to these previous highs over here, and this is what happened on the 4-hour chart. You can see we had a strong rally, so I took some early profit somewhere here because on the 30 minutes there was some sort of rejection here, then the price continued up and I missed this move, but nothing scary. Still holding one position. I bought somewhere here last week and I think that this will continue going up. Now what are the chances the price to go down? We have to see this option also. We can see some pullback to this support area here and from there to go back up higher. Of course, there is always chance something to happen and this market just to go down and retest these previous lows, but during all these corrections times this never happened, so I remain bullish on this pair. Now let's check some other USD pairs, and this is USD Cad. I think we have checked out this. Yeah, this wasn't some of my favorite. USD CHF. A lot of guys are trading USD CHF, and as you can see, the last week we already broke below the support area which I have marked, and it is this area between 0.90280 and this number right here. Okay guys, so we started breaking lower, so it's very possible to continue with the downtrend and target the next support area. But where is the next support area? No support guys, that's it. Let's move to weekly and find where is the next support. Okay, here you have some lows and here, so probably the next support area is around 0.87, which is pretty far away, and for those who took a sell trade, this is a very good target profit zone. I didn't sell this pair because I don't like it, but for those who took a sell trade here, they can get a good profits. Or you can see this mini support area. Shit, wait, bear with me guys. This mini support area here on the weekly, you can see the price have rejected a few times in this zone. You see these lows over here. This is also good place for taking profits. It's around the 0.888, and you can have these two. Okay guys, if we go back higher and we break this resistance here, we'll have the double bottom, which can lead the price up as much as is the size of the structure. So we can go back definitely to this resistance here and probably can take profits somewhere here. And this is also possible correction to the upside, of course. Okay guys, let's move to the next one. We have the US 30 here. I had a very bad week, became very greedy, and have had some real good trades, but also some of the worst trades in my trading history. It happens guys to everyone, but I want to remain positive. I want to fix my plan to become more disciplined and to continue forward. Now here we had a very strong bullish week with these elections. We started from the Monday and ended on Friday still very bullish. Now this candle here is the spinning top, a reversal candle, possible reversal candle, actually a candle indecision. So the next candle is very important after this one. This is the spinning top, and the next one, if it's bullish candle, the next one candle, then we can expect a bullish move in most of the times. But if it's bearish, then we can see a reversal, probably to the Fibonacci's best numbers. Let's draw the Fibonacci from the impulse here to the top, and here are the 3 best take profits area for those who are bearish on US30, the stock index. Those are the 3 best zones for taking profits. I usually, when I'm trading such corrections, which is not the best thing, but I usually take profit on the first Fibonacci level around 61 or 31% zone area. This is the safest targets because not every time the price will hit the 50% or the 61% retracement. Okay guys, let's draw some trend lines here and see how we are on the weekly overall bullish. Now we can retest these highs definitely. We can go to the highs, then see some rejection and pull back from here. But also it's very possible we to even break these highs and create a new higher high, which can be very good for the hedge funds, for the stock investors. And I'm really interested in trading these stock indexes, guys. Especially the last few weeks, they gave me a good profit. As you can see, when they fall fast, but when they go up, they simply don't stop. There are some small corrections, but they continue going up and up and up. And you can see in the past how bullish these markets can be. Of course, when the coronavirus came, we had a serious crash where I catched some sell moves, but never mind guys. I think here will be interesting. Of course, bearish moves are also possible if we create a triple top and we break below this low. We can go down to these lows over here or even lower support areas. Now let's close this because I'm not rolling with this one here, and check the USD Jpy. Here I have marked some areas, and as you can see on the daily chart, we have broken under the support zone, so we are heading very easily to the downside. We'll probably reach this area right here, and this is a good take profit targets for the sellers. And what else I have seen here is on the weekly we have this triangle pattern, which is very interesting, and after the breakout here we can see a very nice bearish move the next weeks, and this is very interesting scenario. But if we break above this trend line, we can definitely go higher and test the higher resistances here, and so on. This would be interesting to watch. Now I'm not the biggest fan of this pair, but I have been catching moves on this pair and it's beautiful to trade. Currently very choppy, very consolidating. Okay, let's check some secondary pairs. USD New Zealand. What we have here, down channel, a good place for taking sells if we see some sell signal here. Okay, let's see this channel, let's just analyze it. Something like this. Yeah, that's good. If we break it, of course, we're going higher. It's interesting. Let's see. Oh, this was the 1 hour chart. The 4 hour. You see the strong support here. Very strong support area. Yeah, so we can definitely see a breakout above this channel, and this can be a good buy because then you will have a W pattern. You see a left low and the right low, not every time on the same level. but still W pattern, and then you can head higher if we break this resistance, head higher, target this zone here, and this is nice. I will watch this chart, I like it. Let me just mark it, and you can see a weekly. Where is the weekly chart? Okay, weekly pin bar, which is sign of rejection. Okay guys, let's move to the next one, Euro JPY. Here, yeah, you have a rejection candles here, which can mean another push to the downside, or if we go back higher, we can reach this zone. Not really into this pair so much. USD CHF looking like this, another wedge pattern. If we break it, we're going higher. If we don't break it, we continue with the trend lower. Okay, let's see the weekly chart. Oh, so bearish looking chart. And of course this crash from 2014. It was, read about this, look some YouTube videos or read about this crash. Basically what the banks was doing was they was holding this level here, and when one day it broke, it went so massively down. I don't know how many accounts was broken here, but look at this move. This was one of the biggest forex scams, in my opinion, that happens real life by real banks, and this can happen every time, guys, so keep your stop loss always. Okay, let's move to the next one, Usd Cad. Two interesting zones here. Okay, and one good sell signal we had here, this engulfing candle, which can mean that the price is going lower, at least for some correction, but with this strong OD we don't know. For sure we can retest the daily resistance area right here. I'm just random picking some charts. Oh, what a nice double top we had here. Look at this neckline here and the double top formation. Very nice trade. I have missed that. But it is what it is. Uptrend, double top, and a downtrend. Now currently we are in a downtrend, and after maybe retest of this resistance, we can see another sell opportunities for another push to the downside, because the double top is a reversal pattern, so we are reversing the uptrend, we are creating downtrend. Okay, Gbp Jpy, massive consolidation here. We don't trade in these consolidation areas, but also a break below this uptrend channel, so this can break lower. I believe it's a possible, and yeah, we can create a new downtrend channel like this. If we start breaking this trend here, we can see another push to the downside, and look for take profits on these lows, and these lows here, until finally it reached the down trend line, and then we can see some pull back to the upside and another push to the downside. This is possible scenario, of course. If we break above, then with this downtrend it's over, and we are continuing probably to these highs over here, and then to the next resistances, which is here, one and one here. Let's unmark everything and this is it, my chart. Okay guys, New Zealand Cad. This was interesting pair which I have watched pretty closely, and now here, wow, this is nice. We again have this triangle pattern. We have one wave, second wave, we need 5 waves, third wave, fourth wave, now we need the 5th wave, and if we break bullish, we can definitely reach this daily chart very easily if this triangle is respected. And this is a good, very good pattern, guys. Just wait until it forms to the end. Of course, if it breaks lower, if it breaks this support area and go down, we can see another down push to these previous lows or this support area right here. And I have made a video, you can check in my channel, how to trade triangle patterns. You just take the beginning of the triangle and you apply it where is the breakout. So if we see a bullish breakout, the price breaks somewhere here, we can take profit here. But if it breaks bearish, we can take profit here. It's simple as that. Okay guys, I think that's all for today. This is my longest video analysis. Okay guys, this is really all for this video for today. I hope you're really enjoying a very nice trading week, and I wish you very successful trading week this time. Let's see you in the next videos, and I really want to start creating these videos again back, because I had really very hard weeks, a lot of work, home problems, home deals, repairing home, and this took me a lot of energy and I couldn't be so active in the YouTube. But now I really want to make some educational videos. I have promised to make a price action videos. I want to make videos about some patterns which I love to trade, some which maybe you don't know, some which maybe you know but you would like to understand better. And this is pretty much all for today, guys. Thank you for the attention, and see you in the next videos. Peace.